Hi, all you Jigsaw puzzle fanatics out there. It's Shannon, and welcome back to the Persnickety Puzzler. Today I will be reviewing a Jigsaw puzzle brand that quite a few of my viewers have asked me about, and that is the Magnolia Jigsaw Puzzle brand. Magnolia Puzzles was founded in 2020 and is based in Turkey. They have a huge stable of successful artists from around the world that create the artwork for their puzzles. I actually went through their current catalog and counted 71 different artists, which is an incredible number. Magnolia manufactures rectangular and panoramic puzzles with a grid cut in a variety of piece counts. The vast majority of their puzzles are in a 1,000 piece count, but they do sell some 99 piece count puzzles and even some 2,000 piece puzzles. They use recyclable materials to create their puzzles and their boxes. Magnolia sells their puzzles on several Canadian storefronts, including Rose Willy, Puzzles Canada, and Jigsaw Jungle. I am not aware of a U.S. distributor for Magnolia puzzles, but if you do know a U.S. reseller, please let me know in the comments below. Time for the review. Let's start with the box. Magnolia puzzles come in medium to large size rectangular boxes. The boxes have a wonderful smooth feel and a matte finish and are super sturdy. The front of the box has the complete image of the puzzle. On the outside of the box, you will find the title of the puzzle, the artist's name, the number of pieces, the name of the brand, and the size of the puzzle. The back of the box contains pictures of the different puzzles the artist has created for Magnolia and a large blurb about the artist. There is also a small blurb about missing piece support, which is refreshing to see since most puzzle brands do not provide this. They also assign a difficulty level to each puzzle, and I found it on the front of the box. But I could not find the difficulty level on the other two puzzles I assembled. Inside the box, you'll find the puzzle pieces in a plastic bag. In some of the puzzles I assembled, the plastic bag was a reusable Ziploc bag, but in others it was a single-use plastic bag. One slight negative, there is no poster included in the box. I am giving a presentation score of 9 out of 10. Time to start assembly. The puzzle pieces are thick with a smooth feel and a matte finish. What I particularly like about them is that while they are thick, they are very firm and not squishy. The puzzle image is well glued to the cardboard. Overall, these puzzle pieces are fantastic quality. Sorting took me 11 minutes and 46 seconds. Putting the border together took me 21 minutes and 23 seconds. I cannot say enough good things about the artwork on Magnolia puzzles. It is simply incredible. As I mentioned earlier, I counted 71 different artists in their stable. With that many artists, it's almost impossible not to find an artist that you will like. One artist that I discovered on Magnolia was Romy Lerda, and I am so happy I found her. I absolutely adore her artwork, and now I want every puzzle she has ever done. I also discovered the artists Nihal Sifter, Alexander Jansen, and Mark Fredrickson, and I am so happy I did. This brand carries simply fantastic artists. I am giving the artwork a 10 out of 10 rating. I experienced no pieces stuck together, no false fits, no damaged pieces, and no missing pieces. The pieces were thick and firm. There was some puzzle dust, but puzzle dust is not something that bothers me very much. The overall fit of the puzzle was relatively tight, and I was able to pick up the puzzle when it was assembled without a problem. My quality rating for this brand is a 10 out of 10. This puzzle was a challenge to put together. I picked it because I love the image, and with Halloween fast approaching, I wanted to get into the Halloween spirit. I raced through the lighter sections of the puzzle, but once I got to the darker areas, I slowed down considerably. Even though I slowed down to a crawl, I still enjoyed putting the puzzle together. It was really my fault for picking a puzzle with a large amount of dark areas. It didn't affect my overall enjoyment at all. I would rate the difficulty of this puzzle at a 7. The other two puzzles I assembled had a range of difficulty from a 4 to a 5. I assembled a total of 3 puzzles for this review and had a blast assembling them. My enjoyment rating was a 10 out of 10. This puzzle took me 9 hours, 12 minutes, and 17 seconds to complete, and I had a wonderful time putting it together. On the Rose Willy website, Magnolia puzzles sell for $29.99 Canadian, which is a little over $22 US. But if you use my 10% off coupon code persnicketypuzzler, the puzzles sell for around $19 US each. Overall, I think Magnolia puzzles are worth the price based on the quality of the puzzles. I'm giving a price value rating of a 10. Now it's time for my overall rating. Let me recap. First, I wanted to show you the 3 puzzles I assembled for this review. This first puzzle is called Me and Mom, and it's by the artist Romy Lerda, who I adore. And I picked it because Halloween is right around the corner and I wanted something to get me into the Halloween spirit, and this fit the bill. The next puzzle is called The Tale of a Tree. The artist's name is Nihal Sifter, and I saw this image and swooned. I thought it was fabulous, and now I'm a huge fan of her art. And the third puzzle is called Harley, and you may recognize the artist. It's another Romy Lerda puzzle that when I saw on the Rose Willy site, I put in my cart immediately, and there you have it. Those are the 3 puzzles I assembled for this review. I love Magnolia Puzzles' artwork and fantastic selection and gave it a 10 out of 10. As far as presentation goes, I thought the boxes were sturdy and very well done, but I do wish they were a tiny bit smaller and there was no poster included inside the box. My presentation score was a 9 out of 10. The puzzle pieces were smooth, thick, and had a matte finish. There were no missing pieces, no false fits, no damaged pieces, no pieces stuck together. There was some puzzle dust in all of the puzzles I assembled, but puzzle dust does not bother me. The fit of the puzzles was relatively tight. I was able to pick up all 3 of the puzzles once I had completed assembly. My quality rating for this brand is a 10. I assembled 3 puzzles together for this review, and their difficulty ratings ranged from a 4 to a 7. I thoroughly enjoyed putting every single one of these puzzles together, so my enjoyment rating was a 10. I think the price of the puzzles is quite fair for the quality of what you are getting, so my price value score is a 10. Now it's time for my overall rating. Drum roll, please. My overall rating for the Magnolia Jigsaw Puzzle brand is a 9.5 out of 10 paws. As you can probably tell, I absolutely loved the Magnolia Jigsaw Puzzle brand, and with a 9.5 rating, it is tied with Seltzer and the Yaz Jigsaw Puzzle brands for my favorite puzzle brands of the year. Now, with regards to the Seltzer Jigsaw Puzzle brand, when I reviewed it, I gave it a 9.5 rating, but I would rank it slightly lower than the Magnolia Jigsaw Puzzle brand just based on the artwork alone. As far as the Yaz Puzzle brand, yes, I gave it a 9.5 rating, but it is owned by Magnolia Puzzles, so it shouldn't be a surprise that the quality is on par with the Magnolia Puzzle brand. Now, I know that there are lots of you viewers out there that have experience with Magnolia Puzzles, and I would love to hear about it in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. My next video is going to be my September 2023 Jigsaw Puzzle Haul, which was supposed to be a small puzzle haul, but ultimately turned into a huge puzzle haul. So stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.